I'm glad.
Yeah, that's... Boy, she's not happy. She's really not happy.
You're in place.
That's they put hay on their walls.
It's straw.
It's straw.
It's a form with pink.
Great.
And the inspiration
She
of the
crying?
room
Yeah.
came from...
It's not what I would have done.
It's not what you would have
No.
done.
But I don't hate it.
Do you like the headboard?
She hates it. The show Trading Spaces was so popular back in the early 2000s, and it's a show where two couples who own two houses, they switch places and then they decorate each other's living rooms or bedrooms. Whether you like it or not, it doesn't matter because it's your neighbor and you have to like it because you're gonna live next to them.
Usually, hay is for horses, but not when Hildy
a pink
redesigned
ceiling.
the room. April and Leslie certainly didn't expect it on
Stop.
their walls.
Oh my God.
You're in place.
Why do
You said it smells good.
It smells the walls crinkly?
Open your eyes and see what it looks like.
Oh my God. Oh, Babuda.
Dude,
This
she's
is great.
terrified. This looks like an entrance of a serial killer's house. This looks like, oh, he killed 3 people and he buried them in the basement. This is the house. What is with the... They painted the ceiling pink. And then they have the walls like a green, like a musty green color, and then there's like, I don't know what is like a language that they're trying to paint on here, like an ancient language. They're like, let's do hieroglyphics here. What is that? The before was so much better. It was cleaner. They just needed to organize. Get an organizer, for God's sake. They did not need this, the serial killer treatment.
Usually,
What did they
hay
do
is
on
for
the
horses,
window?
But not
What
when
is
Hildy
that?
redesigns a room. April and Leslie certainly didn't expect it on their walls.
Wait, that's hay?
You're in place.
That's hay. They put hay on their walls. They put hay on the walls. Somebody called the police. Even your biggest hater wouldn't do this to you.
Oh, Babuda. This is great. It's pink.
That's the first thing you noticed was the ceiling.
Wow. It's not a kid room. The wall is a little bit funky. I'm not sure about the straw action here. Well, the kids will
I'm
peel
glad
it
you could
off.
tell it was straw, because we
It is straw.
weren't sure you'd even
Are you
know for
glad?
sure what it was.
It's straw.
What the hell?
It's a form with pink. The kids will
I'm
peel
glad
it
you could
off.
tell it was straw.
She's like,
'cause
I'm
we
glad you can
weren't
tell.
sure you'd even know for sure what it was.
It's straw. It's straw.
It's straw.
She's like, glad that you noticed. Isn't it wonderful? How she can be the host and say this with a straight face to these people? I'm glad you asked, actually. We got fresh hay from the farm. Actually, one of the cows pooped right before. In this section here, we added that for some extra detail and texture.
I said I really didn't want a kid room, but I'm going to be cleaning up straw for the rest of my life. It's very exciting. Holy Jesus, I can't believe what you did.
Oh, look at her face walking in. She's like, hi. It's that one awkward, it's like, hey, how y'all doing? Hi. Am I interrupting something here? There's straw everywhere. That was Hildy. Talk to Hildy about that. They really thought they did something by zooming into the straw. They're like, look at the texture and detail of this. This looks like a crime scene photo from a murder mystery. What possessed you to think people want this on their walls? Hildy, Habibta, do you hate them? What did they do to you for you to put hay on their walls? Did you glue the hay? How are they going to remove this without damaging the wall? They're going to have to burn this place to the ground and start new.
Holy Jesus, I can't believe what you did.
I love my kitchen, you guys. I cried.
She said, I wasn't going to be one of those dorks that cry. That's what she said.
Don't you think?
That's not
I
funny.
like it. My whole thing is like, can I do it?
Yeah.
This is what's going to happen.
She's handing her a piece of straw that she took off from the wall. This stuff's going to be falling into people's eyes. What if she has a pet and they ingest it? Like my cat eats plastic sometimes. He would be all over this straw wall. You can't convince me that this was a serious design choice, that they're like, no, this is going to look good.
I know. Mommy.
It's coming off the walls.
This is Kira. Here's Kira. This is what she'll do. She just will go get more.
It's organic.
It's just a joke. It's a joke to her.
Nancy and Lenny wanted anything but Asian decor in their living room.
Stop.
But Genevieve was
Well, how does
inspired
this
by
even
an
match?
obi from a kimono. And once a designer is inspired, that's it.
Did they say kimono? Like what? What did you think you're doing here? They put like a little part. Like what is this supposed to be dividing? You see, the rest of the room is totally visible. They put this divider here for privacy. For what? You can still see beyond. You know those Crayola markers that are on their last leg and you're just trying to fill it in quickly? That's what this looks like. This picture isn't even centered in the middle here. I'm not even an interior designer, but I have designed houses on Animal Crossing, Happy Home Paradise. And my clients are very happy with my work. I feel like I have the credentials to critique this. Why would you want this giant open shelf next to the light switch when you first enter the door? What if you like accidentally knock something over while trying to like turn on the light? Do they ever consider that? That's why it's not thoughtful design. It's not, they don't consider this. They literally are doing whatever. They are ruining these homes.
Okay, go ahead. Look at your new room. Oh my God. Wow.
Ooh.
Look at the wall.
I know. Oh, look at it.
That's a rust effect. That's actually rust. Do you like the pillows? Do you like the fabric on the pillows?
I do.
What's crazy is these people's homes were fine before. Like, look at their house before. Look, very clean, like respectable. Why the pop of orange on this one wall? Oh my God. Bismillah. Everyone say a prayer for these people.
I'm not sure about the fabric on the pillows.
Do you like the idea of them?
What difference does that make?
Not really.
I think it's great.
And the inspiration
Is she
of the
crying?
room
Yeah.
came from that valance, which is actually an obi from a
I
kimono.
didn't even see that.
Wow. That doesn't make it better.
So look behind you and see if you like this wall okay.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh,
Looks
That
so
is-
bad.
bright.
That's bright. Oh, my God. I can't watch any more of these. You can tell this woman is rethinking her life decisions right now. She's like, what have I done? What have they done? What are we going to do? Paige is fighting for her life to try to sell us on this. She's like, do you like the idea of the pillows? What do you think? Do you like the color? What about the concept of a pillow? Do you even like pillows? What do you think? What is that in the back? Is it just the box? Is that the shed? The music, really.
At first glance, Susie and Steve liked the makeover Hildy did in their
Is that
living
cheetah
room.
print?
But upon
Is that a cheetah print fireplace with sunflowers? What is that? What is that? If you have the fear of small repeating objects, you would not like this. There's a phobia of repeating, like small repeating, like circles and stuff. I think it's called triachnophobia. Something. No, not spiders. No. Nope. I'm not trying to look that up. This looks like a storage shed for outside where you put your shovels and stuff. Nothing matches ever. They have the red and then the cheetah and then the it's like a puke green color.
At first glance, Susie and Steve liked the makeover Hildy did in their living room, but upon further inspection, they weren't so sure.
And you mean after they open their eyes?
I hope you like it. Open your eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Look at the
you got your.
You saw
What?
that?
Those are
And
rocks?
You know what? There's a lot of your touches in here. There's
Where?
glass beads on the table. There's your sculpture. All the pillows. Look,
Oh, the beads on that pillow. You guys raided my
and look
beads.
at the curtain rods too.
Oh my gosh.
It's a room
That's
of
so
Susie, a la
cool.
Hilda. Do you think that this room is going to be functional for your family?
No.
I think so.
God bless her.
look a little bit
She's
more.
like, I think so.
I don't know.
About the
We have to put helmets on
floor.
the kids with the floor.
Are you concerned about the floor? But you know what? Somebody said you wanted to put down hardwood. Is that correct?
Good. You prepared
So
it.
you're halfway there.
Is it leveled and ready?
No,
Okay.
they're not
It's all
halfway there. What are you talking about? So I guess they put them, I don't know what kind of flooring. They put them tile flooring or something. I don't know what kind of flooring that is, but She said we have to wear helmets now. So they have kids that are going to be in this room. And yet they chose this type of flooring for them. She's like, you can renovate after we leave, after renovating your home. Mm-hmm. What on earth is that? Did they put this on the fireplace? That's criminal. There's like one lone, there's like a single yellow rock there. I love how they're like, we put a piece of you in this room for inspiration. Yeah, it's the 3 marbles right there on the table. We found them in your bathroom garbage. Mm-hmm. They really made us think of you. What is this on the table? A bottle of half-used lotion? 3 rocks?
You wanted to put down hardwood, is that correct?
That's good. You prepared it.
You're halfway there.
Is it leveled and ready? Okay.
It's all sanded. Al worked so hard.
I don't know if I like the wall color.
Oh.
I've changed some diapers that were that color.
Oh, no.
It's like a poopy
Baby
color.
poop green.
This looks cute. And now it looks like this.
Elaine's first instinct was not to open her eyes on the bedroom Genevieve
A
redid for
hanging
her and
shelf?
Bernie. Maybe she should have trusted those instincts.
Oh my God, stop. What is with these paint colors? They make everything look like a dungeon. And why is there like a wire hanging from the top of the headboard like this? And there's 2 paintings like this. There's 2 pictures on the side of the headboard like this. Oh my God. It looks like the waiting room of a spa. This shelf, I swear to God, if you think I'm going to wake up, look at this shelf and have a good day, you're wrong. You're wrong. Whoever did this really thought like, oh, I'm good at interior design. They put this tiny like dehydrated vase here in the middle. That's it. They put a clock here at the very, like on the side at the bottom. No one's gonna be trying to tell the time, sweetie. All I'm thinking about is the amount of money it's gonna take to undo all of this. So bad. I know I'm
Elaine's
laughing.
first instinct was not to open her eyes on the bedroom Genevieve redid for her and Bernie. Maybe she should have trusted those instincts.
No.
That's okay. I count to 3 now. When I hit 3, open your eyes. 1, 2, 3.
Bernie?
Are you nervous?
Bernie?
I'm nervous.
I'm opening my eyes.
He's not saying anything.
I'm looking. It's definitely different. I like the headboard. I like it.
I like it.
It's nice. It's warm.
Are you sure?
I like it. You like it?
Gotta get used to it.
Gotta get
Yeah.
used to it.
She hates it.
What don't you like right now?
What don't you like?
I guess gotta get used to it. It's
I gotta get used to it. Imagine doing a renovation for a client. If you do interior design and when you show them, they're like, I gotta get used to it. It's time to switch your career. What did they put over here? It looks like little turds on a plate here. Why does that need to be next to someone's bed? Well, I'm about it, man. I don't know. This on its own would have pissed me off. This little wire with this above the bed. Isn't that a hazard of some kind? Like, what if that falls?
It's not. It's Egyptian looking in a way.
It's Egyptian looking?
Egyptian.
Oh, think of that.
That was the
It
thing?
is kind of Egyptian looking.
No, it's
But
not.
It's got a
used to it.
contemporary flair on this side, and then it's got a country
Egyptian,
kind of-
Egyptian. This has nothing to do with Egypt, okay? Let's not. Egypt is going through enough right now.
It's warm, but
I've gotta get
it's got a
used to it.
contemporary flair on this side, and then it's got a country kind
I'm
of
trying to be
flair over there.
positive.
See, I thought that was kind of retro.
Yeah,
Retro.
that is.
Do you like the color of the ceiling?
I'm not a ceiling painter person. I don't
Paints
like
the
them
ceiling
painted.
brown.
No,
And maybe
it's dark.
you'll like it.
I'm not a.
No.
It's
But
dark.
it's only the one wall that's dark. All the other walls are still white. They're
How
all still
gracious.
white.
Okay.
She hates it.
It's not what I would have done.
It's not what you would have done.
But I don't hate it.
Do you like the headboard?
She hates it. She hates it. Paige is fighting for her life trying to defend this. She's like, what about the poopy ceiling? What do you think about that? But do you like the idea of the poopy ceiling? She should have hit her with do you like the idea of that? You get to wake up to this poopy ceiling. Imagine waking up in the morning and you just see like this musty, ugly, it's like the ugliest shade of brown I've ever seen. And you just wake up and you immediately have a bad day after that. There's no way. This marriage is going to end with this poopy ceiling.
Do you like the headboard?
Okay.
That's interesting.
Well, let's bring Jody and Tom out here, and maybe they can console you a little bit.
Don't hate us.
Maybe they can console her.
It's not your plan.
This is more like our taste, huh?
We like it.
But how do you
This
like
is so
your room?
awkward.
We love our room.
You painted our ceilings too.
I didn't want to. I said Doug Wilson's gonna take these.
Oh.
It's a dressing area.
Did you guys hear that? The woman in the blue is like, well, you painted our ceilings too. And then she goes, "No, we didn't want to do that." Wait, let me get that verbatim.
We like it.
But how do you like your room?
We love our room.
You painted our ceilings too.
I didn't want to.
She says, you painted our ceilings too. She's like, I didn't want to.
It's like your whole dressing area, and so it's
Is that a map?
patterns
What is,
that are on
what is this? Oh my God. Why is there like a fabric coming down? She's like, this is a getting ready area. Getting ready to demolish this house. After what you guys did. They put a blueprint of a prison in here. What is it? Is it Michael Schofield's house? I'm not exaggerating when I say this is so bad.
And so it's patterns that are on the wall.
That's something that will be gone.
That's something that will be gone.
Pam and John were clear in their
Is that
wish
bathroom
to have their
tile on the
fireplace
floor?
untouched.
Did they put bathroom tile or kitchen tile on they put bathroom tile. I can't even speak anymore. After it looks like a bathroom floor that they painted on the walls, and it's the poopy colors. It's the poopy brown today. Against the poopy brown bathroom floor tiled inspired wall, they have this colorful painting of like a rocket ship, a child's rocket ship.
Pam and John were clear in their wish to have their fireplace untouched, but Doug felt it needed a new look to pull the whole
They
room
felt it
together.
needed to be uglier.
Pam and John couldn't disagree more.
We are in the room. Open your eyes.
They painted over the fireplace that they specifically told them, we don't want you to touch our fireplace. And then they went ahead and did it. This was the fireplace before.
Room together.
This is after. Speechless. I would rage if I told them not to touch my fireplace and then they do this. Why does it look like a ritual sacrifice here? What is the books and the candles and more candles and books? We're going to have to call upon some demons to get justice for us. However demons would do that. I don't know. Maybe I feel like demons would be an appropriate response to this, to seeing this.
We are in the room. Okay. Open your eyes and see your new family room.
Wow.
Did you see the fireplace?
Well, I really like the wainscoting.
You do?
I really do.
It's different.
And the
Uglier?
furniture needed slipcovers.
Yeah, that's denim.
He saw the fireplace.
The big question is, what do you think about the fireplace?
You guys are going to be fixing that in a little bit. So,
Yeah, well, I just see a lot of firewood.
Oh my God.
so,
She's going to cry.
I'm going to have to leave the room now.
You're that disappointed.
Well, I'm going to have to.
Yeah, that's... Boy, she's not happy. She's really not happy.
Is there anything that you
Her
can...
microphone's still on. You could tell the moment that they mentioned the fireplace, you can see like she's disassociating almost. I don't think she's being dramatic at all. I would be so angry.
I'm going to have to.
Yeah, that's... Boy, she's not happy. She's really not happy.
Is there anything that you can see in the room to fix certain elements of it to make
Everything?
it better for the two of you?
I don't even know where to start. I mean, I see one piece of furniture
know where
that
to start.
looks remotely like the way I left it. And the rest of it is just so not us.
It's ugly.
Did you enjoy the experience?
Did you enjoy the experience? I'm done. I'm done with this. Who puts a mirror on top of the fireplace? Let's start there. Why are there sconces above the fireplace when the fireplace is the light source?
You had fun during the 2 days.
I loved it. This 2 minutes I would go through.
I'm sure you guys had
for
fun.
the experience. Yeah, but it's really too
Well,
bad.
let's go comfort Pam, shall we?
Okay.
Poor woman's microphone's still on. She's sobbing in the back. And we can hear her crying as Paige is like, did you enjoy the experience? What do you think about that? What do you think about the concept of the pillows? Do you like the idea of the room? It's just it's like the perfect background noise for this show, where they ruin people's homes and lives.
And your room everything is reversible.
It's not orthogonal. That's one thing.
That's right.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, it'll be fine.
That's kind of
They had
scary.
an adverse reaction.
Yeah, well, we were afraid of that.
So why didn't you say anything?
They did. They protected your fireplace. It's under
We
there.
totally did. Nothing is touching that whatsoever.
Do you like yours?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
great.
First of all, this husband, he's the sweetest. He's trying to keep the morale up. He's like, everything's gonna be fine. They said everything is reversible, so that's actually good. I thought that they like ruined the fireplace. It seems like they built around it.
Now, are you guys going to be okay?
Well, we're great.
You're all right? And are you going to still be friends?
Absolutely.
At least
Absolutely
till
not.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll be leaving Puyallup with some redecorating still to do, I guess. For Frank and Doug and Ty,
Just
I'm
a
Paige
joke.
Davis, and that's another episode of Trading Spaces. See you next time. Say bye.
Bye.
Paige looked concerned for that friendship. She's like, are you guys going to talk after this? Are you going to block each other's driveways after this, or what's going to happen? It seems like the neighbors try to look out for each other, but then the designers come in and just do whatever they want. But then the neighbors are the ones who get blamed. Because so many times I've seen in so many of these clips, the neighbors are like, I didn't choose it. I didn't paint your wall poopy green. It's like every single person is like, it wasn't me. But then the blame is placed on them. And the neighbor with the ugly house or the ugly room with the hay on the walls. And then that neighbor thinks, oh, it was my neighbor who did all this. When in reality, it's Hildy. Hildy is responsible, it seems like. She's the one picking out these designs. And they're literally not listening to anything that the people want for their houses.